Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Rickman.
Good evening. It's all right. I'm not entirely sure who I am either. It's me, Alan Rickman. You can tell because my teeth never entirely separate. They had a hard time confirming I was dead because my jaw already had rigor mortis. No, rigor mortis is not a spell from Harry Potter. A lot of these jokes aren't going to work. There's two 22-year-olds in the audience. They didn't know who Tupac was. Good luck with this lot. They asked me to wave at them. Expelliarmus! I'm glad I died when I did. I was supposed to go and open a new attraction at the Wizarding World in Universal Studios. It was called Snape's Capes and Crepes. We design and tailor your cape and serve you a delicious crepe while you wait. I was skeptical about this entire roast enterprise. I do not like to speak ill of the dead. They are dead. They can't hear you. Speak ill of the living, like this guy. What the fuck are you wearing? See how much more fun that is? Still, I'm here now. David Bowie, to give you a correct British pronunciation. David Bowie. They don't have healthcare in heaven, so I need glasses. David Bowie, in the song Young Americans, famously said he wants a woman he can sock on the jaw. Sock on the jaw. Can you imagine David Bowie throwing a punch? It'd be like throwing a bag of glass swans at a tank. If David Bowie punches you, it doesn't hurt. You just wake up 6 hours later wearing a kimono, having somehow written an operetta about Neptune. Harambe is here. He inspired a popular internet meme, get your dicks out for Harambe. Yes, he made millions of millennial men so sad they got their dicks out for him. George Michael must be kicking himself. Why wasn't I shot in a zoo in Cincinnati? George Michael, in 2010, drove his car into a photograph development service. Typical pop star trying to break into pictures. I knew this was a bad idea. I told them when I agreed to do this, you can't reduce Alan Rickman to a single role. You reduce Alan Rickman to 2 roles. I was also Hans Gruber in fucking Die Hard. Florence Henderson is here. I never saw your show, The Brady Bunch, but I gather it is about a bunch of Bradys. You are often referred to as America's mom. Being the mother of America, I imagine you are not angry, just very, very disappointed. Fidel Castro is here. Fidel survived 680 assassination attempts, and in the end was killed by time. Good news, they just made Donald Trump their man of the year. Figure it out. Prince is here. Prince. Short, secretive, sensitive, overrated. You are the clitoris of music. The clitoris is overrated. Am I right? George Michael, David Bowie, Prince, Fidel Castro, Florence Henderson. The only here on this dais who knows what the clitoris is, Harambe. You can tell he's a sensitive lover. Finally, the man of the hour, Muhammad Ali. There's a Dementor in the building. Muhammad Ali famously took part in the Rumble in the Jungle, also known as the only conflict in Africa America has ever given a fuck about. Muhammad, you are the most famous fighter in the world. The most famous fighter now, Conor McGregor, a grubby little Irish tinker who makes Brad Pitt's character in Snatch look like Oscar fucking Wilde. Look, that'll do it for me, but just listen, none of these jokes are meant in the spirit of malice or spite. They're all meant out of love, actually, Potter. It's hard for me to stay in character. To get into character as Alan Rickman, I just have to repeat the names of my enemies. Robin Hood, John McClane, typecasting. Before I leave, I would just like to inspect. I see you have a lovely watch, George. Can I look at your watch? Can I look? Oh no, it's coming loose! Oh no! That's acting, motherfuckers.